Well, I mean, you did that to me, so I figured that's what you were doing. So
It was a gift that kept giving.
this is the gift that kept giving. Yes.
It was a gift of God.
A gift. Oh, there we go. Here's the thing.
Bump, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum. Illegal over the pond. Get up.
You got lucky.
It's called skill. I know you're not used to it.
Sure, Mike. Look.
That's kind of total.
Mishki,
I haven't played forever.
you haven't played forever.
This is for the people that want to see the match, you know?
The match.
Mike,
Yeah, I have to
Mike,
win
give
one.
him hell.
The match.
Alright, this is the match. Make him cough up the cake.
And apology.
And apologize.
I'm not going to apologize, and I'm not coughing up the cake. Other than that, you know,
Everything's fine.
everything's fine.
Just stop him from singing, okay? That ba-da-ba-dum.
Ba-da-ba-dum.
He's going on the road with that.
I should.
Might need a trash talk for Mike. Yeah.
Now Mike is going to manage. That's good.
Mike's only good at one or the other.
It's almost like he's learning an opening. Who's teaching you openings? That's against the rules,
Mike,
isn't it?
ask him what happens if you go there.
Look at his Michael's playing the longest hustle.
What about it?
No. Mike, your bishop's doing really well.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
What bishop? What are you talking
Exactly, Carl. What bishop?
about? What is he talking about?
Exactly.
It doesn't do anything. Why don't you freaking play the game?
I am. Oh. What? No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I just said yes.
Oh, sorry guys.
You feel you can do it?
20 or 2? 2 more games.
Okay.
Okay.
Party last night, so I need to.
Jesus.
With two?
Stop it.
Phone's downstairs. How many times are you going to drop that bishop?
I could drop it a few more times.
Okay. Can you get next over there?
Over where? Here? Sure, it's all yours.
Well, even next.
I don't even know what that
The
can
hell,
do.
I'm staying here.
Okay. Dave,
So what? Like it's supposed to be something?
is this your jacket?
That's not.
That's yours? Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Did I say enough?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
If you played
Probably
it
have
any
to go
better.
here. I probably have to go here. This guy sees too much. These bishops are very, very.
Very active.
See how easy that is, Tony? I got you back in as soon as I could.
Thank you, Carlino.
Yes, you can pay me later.
For sure.
There's a surcharge or something.
Oh, I got you.
What's happening, Duck? Respectable stuff.
He's ducking us.
You know. All right. Ready?
What would I
Go.
do at this position?
The usual. That. So what's new? What's new? Whatever you need to do, get it out of your system, okay? What? This?
To me?
All right. I'll. Why am I doing that? Why didn't I take full advantage of this turkey?
Exactly. Why?
I don't know.
You're bad.
Because I'm bad.
Yeah.
Bad to the bone.
What? What?
if I played this any better.
Oh, please. You're lucky you're breathing right.
And then there was light.
Of course. Don't
You
worry.
had that.
Of course I had that. You think I'm just here for my pretty looks? The air? Okay. What?
What up?
I don't know. I'm looking. Let me just,
Simplify?
let me simplify.
Okay.
Why am I so good?
You're not.
I'm not?
No. Cough up the cake.
I will not cough up cake.
You said cough up the cake?
I will not cough up the cake.
No judge.
The domination here is just something else.
Domination of what?
The domination here is just something else.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey guys, Brent here. Hope you enjoyed the game. Finally, man, Doug puts an end to Gabriel's reign of terror, man. He's just mowing everybody over, and Doug busting out his legendary Grob, and I think that's one of the keys to throwing the kids off, because kids are usually booked up on the main line. So if you play main line, they know all the refutations by heart. So gotta throw something they've never seen before, and Gabriel taking a lot of time to process the close position, trying to find a breakthrough, and he did finally find one along the H file. And we're gonna go over some lines of how another line that Duck could have played early on in the middle game that I think would have given him advantage, as well as how Gabriel could have won the end game, as well as you guys saw the tactics in the end game, right? When they were going fast. We'll point that out too. But great game between these two, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. If you want to get Duck a cup of coffee, his link is in the video description. You can use that to get treats for his dog Winston, who was under the table. So you didn't see him in this game, but he was there. And check out all the Amazon links to chest gear you see in the video description as well. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. Alright, so we're going to go to this position, and in the game, Gabriel sneakily taking the pawn because of the pin here. And in the game, Queen e4 was played. Let's go move back. Pause the video. Will be another move for white here. Alright, one idea is to play b5, remove the pinning piece, and anywhere the queen cannot hold on to the pin, obviously, on any of these squares, so if the queen bounces, then pawn takes, and the knight is gone. But here, what would you play as black here? This is a good, what I would call positional defensive tactic. Alright, the move is knight e3 check, and you're thinking that doesn't do anything because with bishop takes and queen getting out of danger, bishop back, you drop the piece for nothing, but black has this pawn to grab, and now he has some counterplay on the h file. Going back here, if the queen moved anywhere, then pawn takes here, and this pawn is protected, and black is kind of locked in. Yes, black does have this f file to work with, but at least black gets a pawn here and has an h file to kind of work with. But here, this position is kind of locked here, and black will be will have less of a counterplay move there. So that's one move that one line that could have gone. And let's go a bit later on in the game. It's interesting. Duck had a lot of time here, and he was trying to time out Gabriel. And I guess this is a psychological thing. Even though you have a lot of time, but you're trying to burn your opponent's clock, you start playing fast too. And in the game, queen d7 was played. Let's go move, and then we had king d3. Let's go move back. Pause video. You guys see it, right? It is the almighty fork. Yes. I think under time pressure, nobody sees these forks, man. Yeah. So that was there, and it was here again as well. Here in the game, queen takes was played. I mean, rook takes a pawn, but the fork was there as well. Alright, but let's go to the endgame here, and this is very, very interesting because I'm going to show you something. Maybe this is a glitch in the matrix, but in the game, rook check was played. Let's go move back. Pause video. What will be another move for black here? Alright, black can win this by playing rook takes, knight takes, and now what does black want to do? Pause the video. What is black's strategy here? Alright, there's no way black can queen these. He's gotta take out this pawn and queen this pawn, but in order to do that, this bishop's in the way. So first things first, bishop a1, create room for the king to jump in. A4, king d4, knight check, king up. Now here comes white's pawn, and you have bishop back, king b4, bishop check, king b3. Now the bishop is going to reroute for defense against here, and here comes the knight, and you got to go for it. King e2, drop the pawn, bring back the bishop for defense. Is under attack here, so king c3, king takes, king d3, king g2, and now this is going to roll right, but now the knight's going to come back, wants to come here and here to protect the queen square as well as guard the square, maybe hopefully get this king in and double up on this pawn. Now what's interesting here is, pause the video, what would you do as black here? Would you take it? Because if you take, then it's going to be a pawn race, but black will queen with check. So what do you do? Alright, this is where I say it's a glitch in the matrix maybe. Computer says this is the best move, right? But I was looking at this position, I was thinking, why not just go for it? Why not just go for it? F3. And here's what's interesting. Here it's negative 1.8, right? If you take, it's about negative 2, but here it's about negative 4.6. So this is interesting enough. This is the better move, but I don't know why the computer did not recommend that. It's pretty interesting. It's late at night, so maybe I'm missing something. So, but let's continue this line. So knight c4. King d8, bishop d8, come in here in case knight comes here, knight d2, but now you can come here too, it doesn't matter which way. Reason why you couldn't come here first was the knight was protecting it, so knight back, gonna have some dancing moves, and finally white's gonna start pushing, and black playing this bishop here, cutting off the king so the king can't come here and double up on this pawn. So white will pretty much try to come down and f2. Here, king takes is a mistake. Let's explore why. King takes, bishop takes, c7. Then you have this check, and now you queen with check. So going back here, I mean, black is winning here. King e6 takes, and this will be the position here, and computer's black at -6.1. So yeah, that's interesting. Knight d6 and take. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's a little harder for black. Black is still winning, but it's got to grind it out a bit. But yeah, very, very interesting endgame there, and but yeah, it's interesting here. Why not push instead of computer says this is the best move? That's very, very interesting. But a great game between these two, man. That was a nice nice back and forth battle. Duck with his legendary Grob locking up the position, and Duck aiming Gabriel finding a way to break through, but the time crunch got to him. Some missed opportunities on both sides, which is understandable, but very, very fun game nonetheless. Hope you guys enjoyed it and the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I'll see you guys later.